Good morning. It is June 20th, Tuesday, early in the morning, and let me show you what's going on in the backyard. I finally got it cleaned up. If you're watching this, I will be shocked because this is more of my little personal video diary of what's going on from year to year. Definitely not intended to be professional, but I'm in zone 5B. I've got a backyard that gets runoff rain, and the tulips and hyacinths and things like that do really well here in my yard, multiplying and coming back for the next year. This year I started seeds for the first time, and I'm trying some cuttings, so you'll see a few of those. I've got some ranunculus that have pushed leaves, but no flowers. And given that it's now the end of June, a very incredibly wet, incredibly cold June, we're finally getting into the 80s every once in a while. But I mean, we've just had hailstorms and masses of rain, more than I've ever seen in Colorado, being here for 20 years. So, but let's show you what we've got. Here is a winning combination. The hummingbirds love it, although not as much as the next one I'll show you. This is Brockenplan, the blue salvia. And we've got a supertunia in there that my husband picked out. The name is escaping me at the moment, but it is very pretty. Gives some extra dimension there. All right, this is the one that the hummingbirds absolutely love. This is the pink profusion, I believe. And the hummingbirds will come to this before they'll even come to the Brockenplan, the blue salvia. Yeah, I mean, surprising, like they will literally come here. I have not seen a whole lot of bumblebees yet this year. I did early in the season, but not really now. This is lobelia mixed in here that I did grow from seed. These again are the supertunias. This is the same pink profusion, but it got decimated by the hail. I'm hoping that these little bloom stalks will open. And I'm going to skip that. Well, you know what? I'll go real fast just for myself here. Here's another Brockenplan, the blue salvia. We've got some verbena. This is the Empress Imperial Blue. There we go. That I have been interested in trying. So I've got that, and I've got some cuttings from it. I've also got some cuttings from other ones. These are the ranunculus that are not quite dead, right? More of the lobelia. Yeah, more ranunculus. I mean, you can see it's going from, like, this is not from getting heat stressed, actually. This is from getting whacked with hail over and over again. What else do I have here? Oh, I've got some snapdragons here that I grew from seed. All right, let's go backyard, quick view. Got some planters down there. Got some tulips that are going over. The crabapple tree is doing nicely. Here's the Dutch iris. How pretty is that? I'm definitely growing more next year. Behind the Dutch iris there are hyacinths that really do gorgeously in my yard. We've got some perennial phlox back there underneath the crabapple. We've got some gladiolus that hopefully will come back, but I don't see them yet. This is actually old tulip foliage. And there's a couple of little lilies stuck there in my tulip field in the back. And then in the foreground there, the dark foliage is a black tower elderberry. So just reminding myself here how the spring is going so far. I'll leave you with a view of the pink profusion salvia that literally the hummingbirds adore. Thanks for joining me.